Don't you see God see that I'm on my job, I'm having a hard time, and they're giving me all kind of rigmarole on the job? God saying, press. I went to the doctor, and the doctor told me A, B, and C is wrong with you. God saying, press. He said, my people are in a season where they don't want to go through nothing. He said, this is a season where you got to press your way. Because see, this is a model that even when Jesus was getting ready to die, even where he felt the weight of the world on his shoulder, but he had to press. So if Jesus had to press, you don't think you and I got to press? You don't think you and I got to go through some stuff? You don't think that we going to feel the pressure? You don't think that you're going to go through in your mind where you feel like you're about to have a nervous breakdown? The Bible says he began to drop drops like drops of blood came down. Don't you know that's warfare in the mind where you don't know whether you coming or whether you going, but he still stayed there and pressed. But because this was an indication. What did Jesus do? When he got ready to pray, he began to get 3 of the disciples and say, I need y'all to come with me. Because my flesh don't want to do this. So what make you think your flesh don't want to go through what you're going through? What make you think, come on here, that you're going to have to fight when nobody else ain't fighting? Come on here. That the Bible say that he brought these disciples to pray for him, but the Bible say that they fell asleep, man, God. So that means to tell me sometimes you'll be going through something by yourself and don't nobody understand you. Don't nobody want to stand in the fire with you. Don't nobody want to pray with you. We want the blessing, but we don't want to stand and press. Because see, it said that Jesus went to the disciples 3 times. Every time he would get finished praying, he go back to check on them. They're asleep. I can just imagine in my mind, he's saying, do you feel the pressure? He said, I'm about to be disconnected from my Father. I'm about to go through something for some people who don't care about me. I'm about to go through some warfare about some people who don't love me. I'm about to die for people who don't even know who I am. And you talking about, I'm doing all this and they don't even appreciate me. What make you think you better than God? I work all this for my children and they don't even pay me no attention. I do all this for my husband and he look like he ain't even studying me. I do all this on this job. And they don't even care. And Jesus said, because you gotta press. Because see, when he got finished the first time praying, he went back and they still was asleep. See, God said, you keep saying, God, I don't know what to do. And God said, go back to prayer. See, because you think because you won't pray one time and then nothing happened, and you won't went and ask somebody in the church to pray with you, and nothing did happen. God said, go back. Come on. Say he went the second time. He went back to prayer. He said, God, this cup, come on here, I don't want to do this. But he said, but not my will, but let your will be done. See, God said, that's what you got to say while you dealing with. He said, the reason why some of us are still in the situation we in, he said, because you still let your will be done. He said, but the moment that you say, not my will, but let your will be done. He said, because when you say, let your will be done, you're going to make up your mind that, you know what, I'm going to die for this. I'm going to die where God can be glorified. Because see, in his mind, can you see, this man knew he was about to be crucified. But the people who was with him, they didn't even have a clue. That means people can be with you, Pastor Brown, and say that they for the vision and talking about I'm praying for you. I ain't even really touching them because they ain't even don't know you about to get ready to die. I'm praying for you, Pastor. I I got you, but don't know what I'm dealing with. Ain't even scratched the surface. Because if they really knew that he was about to die, I believe they would be woke. I believe that they would have woke up. But it showed me how people can be close to you and really don't know you. People can be close to you and really don't even know what you called to do. They didn't even realize that they had the Savior of the world right there with them. And they couldn't even connect with him. But God said, but I'm looking for some people that you got to go up against all odds. When you ain't got but a dime in your pocket. But you got to say, God gonna make a way out of no way. When it seems like I don't have no resources. I'm going to go back to prayer. Come on here. Even when I don't even understand what's going on. And I go out and try to work something out. I begin to talk to this person and that person. And then nobody say, I can't help you. I still got to go back to prayer. Because I got to say, God, give me the strength to press my way.
Come on.
See, because see, when you press it, keep on, Pastor Rick. Because see, when you press it, I want you to bear your weight down. Don't move. When I'm going against some stuff, I feel like quitting. I feel like giving up. Turn back this way. And the enemy is trying to stop me. Even though he's bigger than me. But in my mind, I got to understand I can't be moved by what it looks like. I got to understand that the greater one is on the inside of me. Just like how Jesus rose up, that same spirit that rose Jesus on the dead, I got to begin to press. Put your weight down. Press. See, I got to press. See, even I ain't pressing cute. Come on. No. It's going to get me uncomfortable. I got to press. Even if I got to get down on my knees, I got to press. I'm going to do whatever I got to do. Because I'm going to press. So you got to do what you got to do to press your way. Who in the world told you it was easy? See, that's what's wrong with us church folk. Because they told us, somebody told us, once you get a preacher in your hand, everything going to be all right.